Hi there, and welcome to part 2 of furniture painting. I have prepped this dresser. I have done that by cleaning it really well with Fusion's TSP alternative, and then I did quite a bit of sanding, especially on the top. Now, it's not necessary to sand unless you have a rough surface, and this piece has been but painted several times. And so that's not a problem, but you just want the surface to be smooth, okay? So I am going to be using a fusion color called Cathedral Taupe. And I have whitewashed all of the drawer fronts, as you can see over there, not very well, I know, but in order to whitewash, I thinned the paint down 50-50, water and paint, and then I painted it on and I wiped it off with a paper towel because I wanted, the drawer fronts were natural wood and they had not been painted, so I wanted that natural wood grain to show through, okay? So now I'm going to, my ultimate finish on this is to use a roller, and Fusion has some amazing rollers that are super fine, and they don't leave nearly the nap that other rollers do. But before you roll, you need to paint into all the areas that you can't get to with a roller, okay? So that's what I'm doing right now. And you want to shake your paint real well. I'm using the paint tray, which is a small size for our roller. And you never want to use a lot of paint on your brush. So once you saturate your brush, you want to offload or wipe the excess paint off, okay? And I'm going to, I'm not sure, let me see if I can make this so you can see. I won't go through the whole thing here with you, but I just want to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. This area here would be a little challenging to roll, and as well as under here. So I want to get into all the little recessed areas for sure. I cleaned this really well, and the reason for that is that paint will not stay on dirt. It will not stick to oil or furniture wax or any of that stuff. So you want to use a good degreaser to clean your piece. And all of the prep work, you know, it's really pretty boring. But now I'm doing the fun stuff, and at least it's fun to me. You might notice that I've got the piece up on blocks, little wooden blocks, and I do that so that I've got an elevated area to, if I'm not painting the floor. In other words, I do have a cardboard box underneath the piece as well. I'm working in my back storage area. It's a lovely spot. And but I still don't want paint all over my floor. And I encourage you strongly to always paint indoors. And find a spot in your home that has good light, and throw down a tarp or a box, as I did, and get painting. There's no harmful chemicals to breathe. So you don't have to worry about that. It is advised that you keep the dog that sheds out of the room while you're doing this, or else you'll end up with dog hair all over it. But so you get the idea of what I'm doing. I'm just getting in those hard to reach areas that the roller can't get to. And I'm going to be putting at least 2 coats of paint on this piece. I think 2 should do it. It usually does, unless you're going with a white over a dark surface. But I will give you a progress report. The next step after this is, after I have 2 coats of paint on here, I'm going to let you know how it looks, okay? Talk to you soon.